It's time for Rabbi Minkowicz's weekly Torah lesson. Here with his spiritual perspective and insight, Rabbi Minkowicz.
Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha NASO. The question of the week is, what is the value of time? So in this week's Torah portion, we learn about the tribal leader's gift to the tabernacle. So the Torah tells us that each tribal leader gave one cattle, and in total there was 12 cattle. And every two tribal leaders together gave a wagon. So since there were 12 tribal leaders, every two gave a wagon, so there were 6 wagons. What was the purpose of the 12 cattle and the 6 wagons? So they gave it to the tribe of Gershon, got 2 wagons with 4 cattle, and on that they carry the draperies from the tabernacle. The tribe of Merari received 4 wagons with 8 cattle, and on there they put the heavy wood, sockets, the walls, the holy objects of the tabernacle when they had to transport it. So the question is asked, a simple question. We're dealing with the tabernacle, and the tabernacle is a holy thing, it's part of God, so everything should be, in Hebrew is a word, b'harchava, plentiful. And here, the tribal leaders, they gave 6 wagons, and you're putting on all these heavy things from the tabernacle in 4 wagons. The drapery is fine, 2 it fits comfortably, it's nice. But what's the big deal? Why don't they donate a few extra wagons, and therefore they can put out all the heavy items on the wagons with plenty of room, maybe even some breathing space. Why does it have to be exactly where it literally fit? The Talmud tells it fit exactly, almost like a cubicle putting together, it should fit perfectly. What would be if there was some extra space? So the Rebbe teaches a very fascinating insight. We are dealing with the Mishkan. We're dealing with the dwelling place of God. Now, in God's dwelling place, there's no such thing as extra, and there's no such thing as waste. Everything has a purpose, everything has a place. In other words, if you only need 4 wagons, even though it's tight, you get 4 wagons. Obviously, if they needed more, they would have gotten more. But you only get what you need because every place has a purpose, and every not only place has a purpose, but every single place, time, and energy has a specific purpose that it was created for. So in other words, to answer the question, what's the value of time? The value of time is every single second, moment that we have is a gift from God to us, for us to use out to its fullest, because this specific moment in time and moment in place is a gift for us to use to its maximum. This week's Torah lesson is in memory of Baruch ben Aryeh Leib and Shlomo ben Yosef. May their souls be elevated by the Torah we're studying in their memory. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson. For more information, please see our website.